Hey guys, I just shared with you the different kinds of eyeshadows and eye pigments that we have. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how I do like an everyday eye look and then how I do like a going out look. And I'm going to use the same palette to do so. Okay, so I'm going to go with my everyday palette, which is palette 1, and it's the browns. All right. And I know people think brown's like, oh, brown every single day. You can spice it up. I'm telling you, it's so easy. The two brushes I'm going to use are I'm going to use the liner shader and our crease brush. All right. So I'm going to do my everyday eye look over here. And I'm going to start with using Chipper. All right. I'm going to do Chipper on the lid. And I'm going to use Sincere and Elated. So those three colors are the ones that I'm going to be using, all right, as my everyday color. All right, so what I do is I put Sincere actually all over my eye. It's a very like mild color. And I know I said I was going to put Sincere over my lid because I was talking before I was thinking. I'm actually going to be putting, not Sincere, Chipper. I'm actually going to be putting Chipper in the crease. So my apologies. All right. I use Sincere all over. It just makes for an even kind of look. And that's what you want. You want like a light kind of color to be on the lid. All right. Let me do a little bit more. Gotta bring it up here. All right, so now I'm going to take my crease brush, all right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make kind of like, again, this is my everyday, just, you know, I'm wearing some makeup kind of look, all right. I'm going to use Chipper, and I'm going to put some on my crease brush, okay. This is what helps your eyes look bigger. When you put it darker in the crease, it makes your eyes look bigger and pop. But you don't want it to be like a harsh line. So what I do is I kind of start down on the lid. I brush up to where that crease starts. And then I bring it in and I just blend. Okay? When in doubt, blend it out. And I just blend it into my crease. And I will come here and I just kind of blend that in. Okay? And I just keep blending until I feel like it doesn't look like super harsh lines. Okay? I am not a makeup professional, so I just play till I like it. And that's what I tell everybody else to do, because just how it is. All right. So I just kind of blend it till I like it. All right. And then I go back to my liner shader brush. Okay. And I'm going to go to that Elated. And the Elated, I'm actually going to put it in two spots. I'm going to put it up here and blend it in with the crease that I brought up and kind of fade it out. And I'm going to put it right in the corner of my eye because that will help, again, make my eye pop. Okay. If you have any of that original color on it, literally, I just brush it off on the back of my hand and I wash my hands after I'm done doing my makeup. All right. So I'm taking that Elated. Okay. And I put it on top. If you had your highlighter from your eyebrows up there, you don't really need to do that. I still like to do it because I feel like it helps blend my eyeshadow in. And that highlighter still pops out. All right. And then I put a little bit more on and I put it right in the corner of my eye and just kind of in that crease to help kind of just make it all pop. And that's my everyday eyeshadow look. I'll even use my liner side, okay, and I will take one of the darker colors and I'll just show you. If you want to spritz it with rose water to make it darker, okay, you absolutely can, to make it like just a little bit wet. All right. And you can totally do your liner that way. Okay. We do have a pencil liner and a liquid liner. I am a very honest person. I don't like our liquid liner. I just don't feel like it gives me the bold color that I really want. I love our pencil liners, which I have a video on and we'll show you as well. Okay, so you can use that, and there you have it. That's my everyday, easy peasy look. Now I'm going to use that same palette, and this time I'm going to do my going out look, okay, which is darker, it's bolder, so check it out. All right, so for my going out look, I'm going to use Brassy. All right, so let me get a different liner shader brush real quick. Oh, what did I do with that one? Oh, there it is. Okay, oops. All right, I'm going to use Brassy, which is like a really like poppy glitter gold. All right, and I'm going to use Brassy all over my lids, and then I'm going to use the darker colors. All right, so I'm using Brassy, and I am putting Brassy all over my eye. It's a glitter or a shimmer color. I love glitter. I think sparkle makes everyone happy. All right, and when you are doing like an evening look or like a going out look, you know, if you're dressing up or whatever, you want it to be like darker and bolder, and you know, so it draws people's attention to you. Okay, so I just used Brassy. Now I'm going to use that same crease brush that I did, and I had already used a dark color, so it doesn't matter if I use another dark color. These brushes are so super easy to wash, so you know, in between uses, it's no big deal. All right, so I am going to do Forthright, which is a really dark brown. Okay, and I'm gonna put that, that's the one that I used for my liner on the other side. Okay, now this one, I'm going to take that dark color and I'm gonna V it out further. All right, so when I do that, I'm gonna kind of pull my skin tight. All right, and I'm gonna follow that natural line. Okay, so you see how much further it is now. I'm old, so do you see how I kind of had that one wrinkle in the way? That's all right, I just blend it. Okay, and I make that V a little bit bigger and a little bit darker, but I still blend it, just blend, 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 blend into the crease. Okay, I'm gonna take that and I'm actually gonna use some of the shadow to go underneath. I'm still gonna line my eyes, but it's just gonna draw that dark and complete that look. Okay, if I want to go darker, I just add a little bit more. If I want to make it a little bit bolder, and again, I just blend it in. All right. All right, so do you see like this is a little bit tamer, and then that's like darker and like, hey, I'm ready to dance, right? Okay, so that's that. I use that crease brush again. I'm gonna go back to my liner shader, all right? And I'm gonna use Sincere again, okay? And I'm gonna blend that part before I get to the arch, okay? It helps to soften that harsh line right there, okay? Then, just wipe it off, I'm gonna use that Elated up in the arch, okay? So I am gonna actually go back and just make that a little bit darker again because I like it. All right, and instead of putting that Elated in the corner of my eyes, I'm actually gonna use Swanky, which is like a glitter. Okay, and I'm gonna put a little bit on the lid corner and bring it down. Okay, and then again blend it in. All right, and that's my like going out, like I'm ready to go. Liner shader, I'm gonna use Zealous, which is real dark, a real dark brown, okay? And I had already kind of pulled some of that dark shadow under, so it's just gonna add a little bit more of that pop. Look, I'm getting stuff on my face. No big deal, wipe it off. And I'm making this sides, the liner on this side a little bit thicker. So there you have it, your everyday and your evening. Okay, so that's all using the same palette. So these jams are so versatile. All right, hope that you got something out of that. If you want me to help you choose the best one of the palettes for your eye color, I'm happy to do so. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.